Remember when we first met John McClane? Argyle picked him up from the plane and took him down the Nakatomi Tower to meet with Holly.
Hello, Bots and Books fans, this is Scorp1701, and tonight we are going to be taking a look at another Funko Pop. And this is going to be an exclusive Walmart Pop featuring Die Hard and John McClane. One of my favorite Pops now has an exclusive put out by Walmart. Now, there was an exclusive of him before, and it came out from Target, and he wasn't wearing a shirt, and that was an interesting Pop. I never got around to getting that one, but this one was a Christmas present, and I said a couple weeks ago we'd probably look at it, and now here we are, looking at it. So, taking a look at the box, you can see it is a standard Pop box. You have Pop movies up here. Die Hard, he is number 1007. You have John McClane there with a little bit of cut over his eye. Only at Walmart. John McClane, figure de Villiers. Lots of warnings on the side of the box. On the top of the box, you have John sticking his head up in Pop movies and Funko. On this side of the box, you have John McClane, 1007. John again sticking his head up. Hey! On this side of the box, you have a nice picture of John McClane and the full figure. And you can see what makes this one a little different than the last one. But again, we'll get to that when we get him out of the box. So, on the back of the box, you can see that nothing really different about this than the last one we reviewed. You still have him here. He is in his new black shirt. You have your regular John here. You have Al Powell, Hans Gruber, and Tony Vareski. More credits for the box. On the bottom of the box, you do have some words and credits for the box and barcode, but that's not important. So anyway, that's the box. I don't want to see this little guy in the box. Nobody wants to see this little guy in the box. So let's get him out and see what he can do. And here we have Pop John McClane out of the box. And out of the box, he stands just over 4 inches tall, and he is running for his life. And that is awesome about this guy. That is the exclusive part. He is got a different deco than the original, and he is actually, attached to this base. And you can see that he is at the point where he's running over the glass to get away from Hans, and there's blood. Ugh, creepy, creepy blood. And zooming real close in, you can see that they have some nice plastic down there and some red paint for blood. And his foot is all cut up. Oh, that is so gross and painful. Oh, and there's even a little piece of plastic sticking out of his foot. Oh. I watched this movie 100 times, and every time that happened, I could just feel Bruce Willis's pain. Oh, and there's the other one that's all bloody. Oh, poor guy. So anyway, taking a closer look at his deco, you can see he's still in his gray pants. He has a little brown belt that is painted and sculpted in there. A little bit of buckle on the front. He has a brown or black shirt now. Usually the first one was white, but at this point he's been running through air ducts and it's gotten all dirty, so that is pretty cool. Taking a look at his arms, if you look really carefully on the underside of the arm, you can still see that he has his kill count. So that you can see Hans and his numbers and Carl, so that's pretty neat. And he's also on the other side holding his gun, and you can see his wedding ring, which is very nice. And he has that little tattoo right there on his arm. And moving up, you can see he's got your regular John McClane Funko Pop head. He's still got the bloody cut, so that is pretty neat. Going back to the back of him, this stand is built in. I tried to take it out, but it's not coming out, so it's pretty much in there, so it's not going anywhere. So he's always going to have this stand and run on glass, poor guy. Alright, so that's what he looks like. Moving on. And for articulation, the only articulation that any Pop ever has is with its head, and John McClane is no different. You can move his head all the way around if you were so inclined. So there you go with that. Alright, Get a little clearer there. Now, for comparison, I'm going to bring in the original John McClane pop that I have, so you can see these are mostly the same when it comes to the head, and just a little bit of differences in the bodies. Like I said, the shirt is obviously going to be a little darker on the new one because he's been running around and he's all dirty. Still got his gun. This one he's kind of lost his radio, and you can see the bare feet still there, but these on the right are unblemished. So yeah, that is cool. Alrighty, if anybody ever wanted a bloody-footed John McClane pop, Walmart has them as an exclusive. Moving on. And this has been the Funko Pop Die Hard John McClane exclusive to Walmart, where he is walking on broken glass, and that is just a eerie, creepy feeling and thought and sight, I guess. So yeah, that's all there is to this guy. This isn't going to be a very long video. I just wanted to showcase this fella, and if you're looking for him, you can try Walmart's. I saw a few of them left. He only cost about $10. So if something that you want to add to your collection, I recommend it, because can't go wrong with John McClane. So Yippie Kai Yay, and I hope you guys have a good night, and until next time, keep playing.
Go to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.